I'm Kim from Shankara Ayurveda Spa in the beautiful Blue Ridge Mountains of North Carolina. Ayurveda is the science or knowledge of life. Its purpose is to heal and maintain the quality and longevity of our life. I think it's the best system on earth to prevent disease and to raise our energy, our awareness, and our vitality. Ayurveda focuses on the 5 elements: ether, air, fire, water, and earth. It talks about when at the time of conception these elements come together to form our genetic makeup or our constitution. Our constitution can be predominantly vata, ether and air, pitta, fire with some water, or kapha, earth and water. What elements are predominant in our genetic makeup focus on how we should eat, how we should rest, and how we should play. It focuses through diet, through lifestyle, and today we'll talk about some of the ancient therapies in Ayurveda. In a society where we are driven beyond our limits, and obesity, anxiety, depression, and exhaustion are at an all-time high, let's talk about how Ayurveda can naturally balance your weight, give you a calm, clear mind, and be full of vitality. I think it first starts with our diet. We want a diet that is high in prana. Prana is life force energy, and foods high in prana can raise our energy and clear our mind and make our bodies healthy and strong. Foods low in prana do the opposite. They tend to bring us down, make the mind dull, and could be a start to some imbalance. Ayurveda says that 90% of disease starts by poor digestion. So if we're eating meals and our belly gets bloated or there's some flatulence or constipation, what we're eating is not serving our particular constitution. If we're getting acid reflux up and loose stools out, same thing, diet is not serving us. And if we're accumulating a lot of excess weight or have mucus in the stools, our diet is not serving our particular constitution. For the sake of this general conversation, foods that are high in prana, that raise your life force energy, are organic vegetarian foods. Fruits and vegetables that are in season and organic, grains, legumes, ghee, and spices that kindle digestion. Our mind is a mirror of how we're digesting. So if our mind is full of anxiety and depression and insomnia, again, our diet is not serving us. If our mind is aggravated, agitated, frustrated, overly self-critical or angry, we can also look at our diet. And if the mind is dull, lethargic, if it is possessive or jealous or clinging to the past, our diet we can look at and see how it is a disservice. So by eating these foods that are high in prana, the digestion can be at its peak. We want that digestive fire at that perfect place. We don't want a fire that's too strong, that's actually burning the foods as they come in, clogging the channels where food is transformed into flesh and blood. And we don't want a fire that's dull. Food goes uncooked, again, clogging those channels where food is transformed into energy and beautiful flesh and blood. So by keeping this fire at its perfect temperature, by eating foods that are high in prana, we can have a balanced digestive system, our ideal weight. We can have a mind that's calm and clear, and we can be full of energy and vitality and have good sleep. The Ayurvedic lifestyle is called the Dinacharya, the Ayurvedic daily routine. And we want to merge our daily cycle with nature so that we are our best, happiest, and healthiest self. So we go to bed at 10 p.m. Any later, we actually bump into a time where we are interrupting, where all of the organs are resetting and healing and rejuvenating. Our central nervous system is coming back into balance. We don't want to miss those precious hours between 10 and 2. People always ask, how many hours of sleep should I get? The question in Ayurveda is, when is the highest, best quality of sleep? And it's between 10 p.m. and 2 a.m. Rise before the sun. If you rise before the sun, you'll have more energy throughout the day than sleeping in and rising after the sun. In our Ayurveda therapies, we tend to use a lot of oil. This self-oil massage that we can do at home daily is called Abhyanga. You see, when we are putting a lot of oil on the skin, we're removing the dryness and stagnation in the cells and in the tissues. You give your car an oil change to keep that motor going. We do daily self-oil massage to keep our system going, to improve circulation. So in our spa, we have this treatment. It's called Abhyanga. And we use a special herbal infused warm oil that really is moving the lymphatic system. That's your body's system to remove toxins and impurities. It tends to get bogged down. So through this specific touch technique, we stimulate that circulation to remove toxins and impurities. You see, dis-ease tends to happen when we're not digesting well, when we're not eliminating well, and we accumulate more toxins more rapidly than we're actually able to get rid of. So this beautiful massage, 5,000 years old, promotes that system to eliminate toxins and impurities from your body, improve circulation and the lymphatic system. It also makes your skin look great. One of my favorite treatments is Udvartana. It's the same touch technique as the Abhyanga with a lot of oil and an herbal paste. These special herbs come together and do wonderful things for the skin and for the system. It gives the skin a nice exfoliation, removing dense, dead skin so that the oil can penetrate at deeper levels. It also gets into the circulatory system and breaks up any accumulated toxins in specific areas of the body that some of us accumulate more readily than others, flushing this out of the system in a way that's very effective for weight loss. We also do a beautiful treatment called Marma. Marma is an ancient therapy to balance the elements predominant in your genetic makeup, your doshas, Vata, Pitta, and Kapha. It deeply decompresses the central nervous system so that your body comes into that beautiful, natural healing place of balancing your body, your mind, and your emotions. It leaves you deeply relaxed and restored. We have many different Ayurvedic facials using our own Ayurvedic product line, Shankara, with natural oils and herbs and ingredients and a special water so that the products absorb more readily. We also offer body treatments and therapies for your joints and therapies that help you rest better, reduce your weight, or feel more balanced. We have created this center, this Shankara Ayurveda Spa, as the premier Ayurvedic destination in the United States. We have a talented team of therapists, a healing and nurturing environment, food high in prana, and a place to get a good rest. We invite you to come and experience this and come back into balance.